Welcome again to Read the Narrative, where it's okay to be curious. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future video uploads and drop a comment. Now, an update to the Velocity Fest 13. Earlier, we saw where the schedule had Elaine Thompson Hira as one of the performers or one of the 100-meter participants. Right in E2, we realized that she didn't show up. So Elaine Thompson Hira, she was one of the main performer that most of us were looking forward to seeing in action, that we could assess, analyze, criticize, and just see where she is. Now, the main events where Shericka Jackson was the marquee performer. She sprinted to victory in 10.80 seconds. And Ackeem Blake, he took the 100-meter men finals with a possible personal best. There was a few hiccups. The clock didn't get started, so we do not know what the time is, but it was a good event nonetheless because it gave the Jamaican crowd something to cheer for. They get a chance to see two of our best athletes in action. Julian Ford, he ran third in that 100-meter finals, with Zarnell Hughes taking that second spot. Brianna Williams, she ran in the heats, but she did not show up for the finals. This is how it all went down. Check it out. Shericka Jackson looking like she's making light work of this, sprinting to 1 to 10.80, adjusted to 10.82. In the men finals, you saw Ackeem Blake in his bright yellow socks, Julian Ford there in lane 6. Zarnell Hughes right next to Ackeem Blake, but Ackeem Blake had the perfect start and he just made the best of it.
Goldson is in 3. And the man with the bullet start is Ackeem Blake. And the great start from Blake. We said before, a bullet start from Ackeem Blake. He goes away from the rest of the field. Here comes now Zarnell Hughes, but can't be caught. Ackeem Blake. Oh, he stops the clock. The clock did not go. We are hoping that there is a time, because I think that may be a personal best. Ackeem Blake with the yellow socks. We are waiting to see what the time will be. Wow. I think that's a personal best. 9.91 seconds, the personal best. We said before, a brilliant start from Ackeem Blake could not be caught by Zarnell Hughes. He gets a hug from Zarnell Hughes, and Fort was in third. What a performance from this young man, Ackeem Blake. We'll wait to see the time on the board. Ackeem Blake with a brilliant start.
I know, guys, this is not the clock from the Carifta Games. This is actually a Jamaican clock. Yes, it does happen in track and field meets. The mistakes, they happen. This one is unfortunate because we don't know if he will get to keep his time. Hopefully, they will be able to find a time for him and he will get to keep that time. This is potentially his personal best, which would bring him under the 9.9 range, potentially 9.8 something, possible high 8s. Let's wait and see what it will be. Drop a comment down below. Read the narrative, like, share, and subscribe. What's your perspective on the races? Do you think that Elaine Thompson is dodging? I was saying that earlier. She's not dodging. She's actually showing up, trying to find the biggest and the strongest to battle, but she backed out. And this is another disappointment to the fans, but I'm sure that she have her reasons. We saw Shelly and Fraser backing out for personal reasons. We have to give the athletes, star athletes who are putting the pressure on their body training, their mind, body, and soul. We have to give them the benefit of the doubt. Rewrite the narrative. Like, share, and subscribe.